Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. That's right, we're going to be jumping in here, and it's been actually quite a bit since I've last played, besides a couple maintenance matches throughout the week, so yeah, let's jump into and see if anything's changed over the last few days. I did build Robin, and I did want to try to give her a spin in RTA. I'm not really sure if we can manage that, though. We'll have to see how this plays out, but yeah, let's go for, I don't know, let's go for a kind of a neutrally first pick. I could have gone for like a Lone Wolf Para here, but let's go with Empyrean and see what happens. FCC is gonna get picked up. Little weird because I pre-banned Rinok actually, because having the first pick, I actually kind of want to go for Bossarunka. But yeah, looking at this now, we have Dian, we have FCC. It's not terrible for maybe like an Earth Sharoon. That's like, ooh, I kind of really want to use an Earth Sharoon here. She seems super, super fun, but I feel like that can get shut down in so many different ways. So I'm not really sure what I want to do right now. Dian getting picked up is anti-crit, it's defense penetration resistance. Yeah, I guess going for like a Para wouldn't be the worst thing here, right? Going for a Para, maybe a Sharoon. I'd have to pick two really strong damage dealers afterwards though. So let's at least give ourselves the option of Para, and I'm gonna lock in, I'm actually just gonna lock in the Sharoon here. I think she is gonna be really nice into all these buffs from the FCC, from the DN here, right? I think those would be kind of nice. And if we're trying to go for maybe an injury, shoot, I was gonna say we can go for ML Shu into this team. It would have been kind of cool, right? Get the injury down onto all my opponents, and Sharoon has Venom as well. Would have been really nice. DDR still seems like a good option here. Same with something like a Solitaria. Except the issue is then we're kind of just lacking in damage. I guess Mort wouldn't be an awful unit to have, seeing as we can ignore the res of, you know, the DN and can probably fear the other units here. Would Robin, ooh, but would Robin work though? Oh, if I didn't ban Rinok, maybe I could have gone for like a Rinok, like Robin combo. I know Lone Wolf Para actually does have the ability to, oh shoot, yeah, Lone Wolf Para would have the ability to have an extra turn. If I go for Robin, I need another extra turn unit, and I just don't know if I can do that right now. Who has an extra turn here that we can use? I mean, last piece Corinne maybe. Veronica could also work, but just, that's gonna be a very, very iffy team. Yikes. You know what? I'm gonna go Spirit Eye Celine, and then I'm gonna go for Robin. Let's give this a shot. You guys can't blame me, right? If things go south. I mean, we're trying here. Spirit Eye Celine can Soulbur and take an extra turn. She's also pretty speedy. Might be good. I am not sure. We can easily die to the Crow though, is the main thing. Alright, we're gonna ban Acades here. I hope they don't ban Robin. Please, like, you gotta ban, like, Spirit Eye Celine or something. You can't, or Lone Wolf Para. Don't tell me you're gonna ban Robin, because that would be an absolute scam. I would be so sad if you ban Robin here. Okay, ooh, whoa, I'm actually okay with this. Alright, the only downside is we don't have souls at all. So how's this gonna play out? I have no idea how it's gonna play out, honestly. The only thing is that I could go for an S3. This actually gives me the swift attack buff, so you don't need souls to get the swift attack buff here. Actually, no, you only need souls to detonate, is what I'm saying. We at least still get this. I'm gonna go for the ML Shu. She's the main damage dealer here, so we're gonna go for the defense break. Very nice. And Robin, we have the swift attack buff. We're gonna go for an S3, and I hope this hits the DN. If it does, it'd be fantastic. Of course, we don't. Oh, that's very, very nice. Okay, I could Soul Burn and try to kill the Shu. That would be really good, actually. Oh, could I? Oh, whoa! Hey. Very nice. I'm gonna go for an S3. And I really don't want the FCC to transfer all these buffs. I'm really hoping that we can reset this FCC with our Sharoon here. But we're gonna go for an S3. This will, I mean, DN's gonna full cleanse, unfortunately. But we won't be able to detonate. We will extend the duration of these debuffs, though. I can Soul Burn and increase the chance to, 100%. I will do it, because I don't think... Actually, no. No, DN's gonna full cleanse. There's no way. Oh, there we go. Nice one-turn increase. Oh! Hang on! Spirit Eye Celine just carrying this with that Dust Devil proc. Okay. I did not expect that to happen, but here we are. So, Crow could easily one-shot, either Sharoon or the Robin. Probably gonna go for the Robin. She doesn't have immortality. Hey, Robin did something. She actually did okay with the defense breaks and the burns, right? Wasn't terrible by any means. Let us go for a defense break here. Can I do that? Nope. Okay. So the good thing is, DN can like push the team up and go for barrier and an attack buff. But that doesn't really matter to me. I'm just going to go for an S3 here. I want to strip the defense penetration resistance and the anti-crit, if possible. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So as long as it's not on the Crow, we're looking to be in a pretty decent spot. Because I can Soul Burn this Spirit Eye Celine. I can also just try to bring my Robin back as well, if I can hold off long enough. Not really sure why he didn't go for the Celine. Oh no, Celine actually has immunity. Wait, how did Celine get... Oh, that's right, Sharoon. Look at that, guys. It's all according to plan. Sharoon does give the highest attack unit on your team like a random buff. It could be immunity, it could be an attack buff, crit damage buff, right? A bunch of good stuff. So if I get defense break, there we go. Very nice. And my Sharoon is on Wondrous Potion Vial, so that is really good for turn cycling and cleansing. DN doesn't have any skills. Let's go ahead and reset the Crow for a turn here. I am not gonna soul. Ooh, actually, yeah. Let's Soul Burn this. This will just kill him off, right? It'll kind of throw off the turn cycling here for the possession. Oh wait, hang on. No, it doesn't. It does not. We would have brought back Robin with that S3 there. I forgot she also decreases her cooldowns by a turn whenever you kill somebody, or whenever anybody dies. But look at that, Spirit Eye Celine kind of carrying, but we did, guys, we did use Robin. We brought her into a match. The only issue here was we didn't have a mage, so going forward, I need to have a mage that has like an extra turn mechanic, and honestly, like top model Luluka would be a pretty good fit here. The problem is, I actually don't own a top model Luluka. Like, I've never pulled her in all my time playing this game. Like, the 6 years I've played this game, never seen a top model Luluka once. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I just need, instead of like a Sharoon there, or instead of like Spirit Eye Celine, I probably should have picked like a mage, but just, I need another unit that has extra turns. Spirit Eye Celine's actually really cheeky in that you can get that extra turn, just because, and it's not bad. Oh, I don't want to give them Harsetti, but I also don't want to give them Bossarunka. I want, but if I don't ban the Rinnock, they're gonna get Rinnock, and I can't outspeed. Yeah, you know, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh god, we need 3 pre-bans. Smilegate, please. For the love of this game. Like, we need 3 pre-bans at this point for at least champion and higher. And I know right now I'm not in champion, so guess I'm not allowed to say anything. But yeah, we definitely need 3 pre-bans moving forward. It would be absolutely amazing at least shutting down certain things that will, you know, counteract fun playstyles, and also at that same time you can also get rid of ban protection. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so we got Bossarunka picked up, Rinnock is banned, and Lone Wolf Paras. Ooh, Lone Wolf Para being banned is actually not good. It won't bode well for like a Robin team, right? So we're just gonna have to stick with like an Empyrean Ilanov, I guess, is okay. You know, they'd probably stick with something like an Empyrean Ilanov. Can we go for a faster type of opener here? Yeah, maybe we'll go for a Lidica. Maybe we'll go for Lidica here. Let's try a Lidica play. Could have probably gone for Numa Luna, but I think this will be alright. Litica doesn't take an extra turn, she just gets 100% combat readiness when she has 2s, and then you S3, so it doesn't count towards, like, Robin. I guess Knockwall can count for Robin, so can, like, Conquer Lilius, but those are more straightforward, you know that they're getting an extra turn. The thing I like about Spirit Eye Celine, and even like Summertime Assyria, is that you can get a free soul burn, which gives you an extra turn, right? So those units are actually really useful for being cheeky and getting the Robin play going. But, oh, Infinite Horizon Acades and Sea Phantom Politis. Yikes. Ooh, I actually really don't like that. Celine is a good option here, right? 2 non-attack skill units. Yeah, I think Band Protecting Celine is really nice here. We can do that, and what else would I like to use? Band Protect, Celine. Who else would be a very useful unit here? I guess Mort, right? Yeah, let's go Celine. And then Mort would actually be really good, just because Mort can ignore the res of the Infinite Horizon Acades, we can hear her, and we can also, you know, penetrate the defense of this Boss Arunca if she is the tankiest unit on the team. If not, we can, you know, try to inflict fear on her as well. I don't know. She usually has a bunch of resistance. We have more HP than her usually, unless there's like a full tank Boss Arunca and that's like 30k HP, in which case we can't. But assuming it's like a 22, 24k HP Boss Arunca, very typical stuff, then Mort should be able to handle that. Afternoon Soak Flan getting picked up is kind of bad for me because I have 2 Earth units, and this is bad. But we're probably gonna have to ban the Fire Flan, and then what? Ooh, that's the question, right? And then what? I guess we could go for a Zeo. Zeo into Boss Arunca is not terrible. It's also not going to get me anywhere, really. There's no follow-up units. Ooh, Carrot. What in the world? Okay. This looks like an Ed game. I am gonna go for Ed. Let's do this. Yeah, this looks super fun, actually. He's gonna ban the Ed, I'm pretty sure. This looks really fun, though. I'm hoping Carrot doesn't absolutely annihilate us. My Celine is a bit bulkier, but I'm just hoping we just don't die to all these burns. It's gonna be bad if we die to these burns, especially with the RTA mechanic of increased burn damage, and he didn't ban Ed. He didn't ban Ed. Okay. This looks like it might be promising. No counterattacks from this Boss Arunca or anything, right? So we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good. There's no way he uses a non-attack skill here, right? There's no way he's gonna risk... Okay, I really hope we kill this Infinite Horizon Acades. That would be amazing here. It's a 1 in 4 shot, but hey, come on, Celine. Luck is on our side, guys. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Yeah, why not? Let's soul burn into this Boss Arunca here. We are gonna get that evasion. I just want to do as much damage as possible to this Arunca. She can't counter us anyway. Look at that, over half her health just shredded. He can push up the Carrot, but if he does that, he is gonna risk attacking into Ed here, and Mort does have a chance to counter as well. He'll also push up the Imperial Ilanov, who can then cleanse the team, so we'll see. Never mind, he's gonna push up the Boss Arunca. Let's see who he decides to defense break here. He could defense break Ed. Right, Ed would cleanse the speed down that's currently on him, but then when Carrot attacks, it cleanses the defense break, so we'll probably go for the Mort, which is okay, because Mort is on Holy Sacrifice, so we will combat if he decides to kill us here. 12 HP Carrot means it's probably really, really high in damage, because most Carrots, if you're the squishy, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of damage that's built in. Okay, good job, Ed. He's probably going to kill Mort. We're going to Holy Sack back, and that's fine. Oh, he's going to go for Ilanov. That's a little strange. Okay, well, we'll go for the S3. We'll just cleanse the debuffs on our team. That'll be good. And then we can go for Ed into the Boss Arunca. So this is not bad. Rise of Monarch on the Mort is pretty decent too. We'll go for an S3 here, so we can turn cycle. The more turn cycling, the better, honestly. Okay, very nice damage. Infinite Rise Acadius can't really do much here. Mort is pretty much going to get this S3 off, unless he tries to kill me here. Oh, that holy sack, that hurt. But I don't think Boss... Oh, never mind, Boss Rook can dual attack. She can dual attack here. No defense break. Okay, that's not bad. We can't die here. Acadius can only S1 or S3. We can't die here. So Mort is guaranteed to get this S3 off, which is fantastic. I just need it to kill off the Boss Rook and the Acadius. He can try to cleanse here, but he's not really nullifying any... he's not really cleansing any debuffs, right? So let's go for the S3. This is gonna be huge. Carrot, honestly, Carrot is fine. Ed can solo the Carrot, I'm pretty sure. If you hit her, she does cleanse the fear. Nice, so there goes the Infinite Horizon Acades. We'll try to finish off this Boss Arunca as soon as possible. Carrot, I actually don't think she can kill the Mort right now. He healed with his S3. Good counter attack too. Although that burn does hurt. We do get a barrier. Nice, very nice. The fact that we live that is huge right now. We'll just go for an S1. There you go, should kill, and there you guys have it. Very clever play with the Carrot there. Actually, really mad respect for that, but yeah, that was pretty good. I don't think he should have S3 with that Cfan and Politis. But then again, if you hold off too long against the Selene, you're kind of just, you know, both of your non-attack skill units can't do anything. I don't know. He just got a little, I wouldn't even say unlucky. I didn't even kill this, the Infinite Horizon Acadius with that S2 there. So I guess it just, hey, we played pretty well, right? Sometimes I can give credit to myself, right? I think that's okay. We'll ban Boss Arunca. I'm going to try to pick Rinnock first. Let's try Rinnock with Robin. No! Ah, shoot. Okay, that kind of sucks, but it's okay. Well, instead of going for Empyrean Ilanov, let's do this. Let's go for a Lone Wolf Para first, and let's see if we can try to get some extra turn stuff to go with Robin again. I think that would be fun. But we really got to be cheeky with what we do, right? Think about the Summertime Assyrias, think about the Spirit Eye Selines, those units that can just soul burn for extra turns. But we really need mages. I need a mage really bad. And then I gotta kind of hope we don't get Bellioned. Why? I'm also kind of curious why people are picking FCC like this. Because FCC, I mean, without Rinnock, you know, FCC still has other applications. You know, you stop the splash damage from other types of artifacts and other types of skills. But yeah, FCC, Empyrean Ilanov, this looks like a New Moon Luna play, honestly. It looks like an Infinite Horizon Acades New Moon Luna play. So let's do just that. Let's go Infinite Horizon Acades so that my opponent can't take her, and then we'll lock into New Moon Luna. We can just seal everyone here. This locking in of New Moon Luna actually gives me guaranteed souls to soul burn with, which is fantastic for Robin. Lone Wolf Para is the only unit that gives an extra turn right now, but maybe I can lock in. Since I'm fighting these two tankier units, I think Spirit Eye Selene could work. If we go for a Spirit Eye Selene, we can do that whole shenanigans again, right? Soul Burn and Spirit Eye Selene and all that. You can also do a Summertime Assyria. Ooh, Laya's getting picked up. Okay, that's fine, honestly, because Laya can't push herself up. She's on Sweet Miracle. So if I go for the Robin, if I get an extra turn and I get Robin, I Soul Burn her, I should be able to deal a ton. Of damage. Should. Keyword is should. Oh, but Bystander Hua Young is like the best counter to Robin because she just, you can't debuff her. Ooh, what do you even do at this point? You can't even like debuff her. DDR actually would work quite well with Robin too. Oh yeah, no, this is kind of bad, isn't it? See, Robin is just not the... I kind of just want to go for the Robin, though. We can go DDR. DDR Robin? Spirit Eye Selene Robin or DDR Robin? Let's go DDR Robin. I think, let's try this. Let's go DDR, and then let's go Robin. Let's try this. Let's try. We have 2 extra turn units. We have a guaranteed soul burn. which I'm actually kind of hesitant on. Do you really want to Soulburn Robin when you can Soulburn New Moon Luna? Not sure about that, but we should turn cycle fast enough that we can get our skills back. If this guy picks Schneel, I'm done. If he picks Schneel, it's over. But we're still going to ban the Bystander Hua-Young. We can't kill Bystander Hua-Young with this team. You need... Amiki. Oh, no. That kind of sucks. He's going to ban DDR. Yeah. I don't think I have any way of killing this Amiki here. So let's give Attack Imprint to everyone. I don't need that much resistance on my team. I think my Infinite Horizon Katie's has like 350 with her self-imprint. So let's see what we can get away with here. I think honestly we just died to the Amiki here. But you guys can't say I didn't try with Robin, right? You can't say I didn't try here. We go for the... We have to do it. We have to go for the extra turn here. Kind of sucks, but we do have cleansing in the form of Infinite Horizon Katie's if we need it. I don't think we really need it because the opponent doesn't look like they have a lot of debuffers here. But let's try to defense break the Laia. That would be fantastic. Please. Oh, she resisted. New Moon Luna actually pushing up a little bit. Oh, hang on. New Moon Luna actually pushing up a little bit here. I'm not going to Soulburn her because Robin needs the Soulburn. However... I'm not gonna seal, because FCC is gonna throw those E-buffs back, right? I'm gonna just defense break Laia. Yes, there we go. Perfect defense break on the Laia. We can't do that first. You gotta S2 first. Please strip these buffs on the Empyrean Ilanov. She is gonna cut me though. That's the unfortunate thing. Oh, and we get provoked! No, that's really bad. He's gonna kill Robin! See, Empyrean Ilanov just... Robin just kinda doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah. Remember... Oh, well, I mean... If you guys watched the whole Robin showcase that I did in Arena, I listed a bunch of units in the description of units that, like, really... that, like, Robin really struggles against. Empyrean Ilanov is definitely one of them. Just being able to cut like that is so devastating. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we tried, though. We tried. Okay, well, let's stop throwing matches. Let's see if we can maybe get a little bit of a better match going here. Yeah, my opponent picked very well. That Amiki honestly probably still would have ended up killing me, so it wouldn't have mattered if Robin actually got that off. I just wanted to see the big damage, guys. I wanted to see the big burn damage. Would have been great. Empyrean Ilanov does kill Robin's potential, though. But imagine trying to draft Robin when you have to prevent your opponent from getting Harsetti, getting Rinnock, because you need Rinnock, from not having... you know, just so many different cleansers that can be on the opponent's team. They can't have Politis, no Abyssal Euphine. Yeah, Amiki also, any Immortality unit kind of wrecks her, BBK too. So it's hard, guys, it's hard. We're gonna have to, like, last pick her, but we'll see. I'll do Harsetti and Rinnock. I think I'd rather fight the Basurunka. Okay, or we're not gonna fight the Basurunka. Sure, but my opponent can't use Rinnock here either. I like how so many people are just banning Rinnock and Basurunka right now, because they're just both opposite ends of extremes, right? One is super aggressive and very high damage output, and the other one's just super tanky and incredibly obnoxious to kill. So we now have Fire Litica picked out, which I don't really like here. We can go for Lone Wolf Para. I think that's not a terrible option. Why don't we go for that? Lone Wolf Para, and if Litica tries to S2, we can go for like an Elena, but I don't know if Elena is really like the right play here for me. If I want to use Robin. If I want to use Robin, what do I do? I guess we do. I guess we just go for the Elena here. Yeah. Just go for the Elena. It's fine. I know it's an early pick, but we'll maybe save the ban protection for something a little bit better. We'll see what my opponent's band protection is going to be here. They could go for, yeah, Celine, Fire Politis, things that can react to Elena. So he's definitely going to S2 anyway, proc the Elena, and then benefit from Celine here. He's going to go for a Fallen Cecilia. Fallen Cecilia seems very popular right now. Okay. Sure, I guess. We will then follow up with... Ooh, what would I like to follow up with? Honestly, having something like a Requiem Rowana would be really nice. Zio would be kind of cool for, like, you know, just 2 units that have souls to soul burn with. That is kind of cool. I do like that. Spirit Eye Celine, maybe. This all banks on me banning that Fire Litica, though. It's that's the problem here. I could, yeah, you know what? I could go for a Spirit Eye Celine. Why not? Let's go for a Spirit Eye Celine. And let's pick a... Ooh, Brieg actually has an extra turn. Brieg actually has an extra turn. Do we go Brieg here? Why not? Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's go Brieg. And then we'll go Robin. We'll see if this works. We'll see if it... This is such a dumb thing, but... Hey, Brieg hasn't disappointed me in the past. I'm gonna knock on wood. I just jinxed that super hard. But he has pretty good damage output. Now, if my opponent goes for Mort here, I'm absolutely screwed. Yep, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm absolutely screwed, but it's okay. We'll let the Mort through because we can just try to kill him. As long as he's playing a bit slower, we can ban the Fire Litica. We should get first turn. Oh, we don't know. We don't ban Fire Litica. We ban Celine. We ban Celine. Yeah, because if Fire Litica goes, it doesn't matter. Elena can proc, we can cleanse, you know, our Para can potentially cut. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is really good. Alright, we're gonna go for Robin here. And hope that we can ban the Celine and hope that this works. Please don't ban Robin. Like, please don't ban Robin. That would be absolutely... just... You can't. Just think about how people would judge you if you banned Robin out of... You! Guys, we just proved that Robin is a meta unit. Look at that. We got her banned. Out of all things here. Robin banned. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I think we're screwed. Oh man, that was a perfect Robin game. See, whenever you get like a perfect setup, she's gonna get banned. Whenever she's in a non-optimal setup, she's gonna get destroyed. So, this is how it goes, I guess. We need to go and, we need to demolish this guy's team, but I don't really know how. Let's go for just an S1 here. Okay, so Litica gets to go. This should be okay. If she has 2s, we'll be alright. Either way, Elena's fine here. Yeah. Yeah, Elena's gonna be fine here. She's gonna S2? Okay. So we do get the S2 off. We cleanse with Doctor's Bag, and he can try to S3, but honestly, I think we just S3 with Elena here. And we get that invincibility. And then we don't really care what happens after, right? Yeah, Mort gets to counter, it's fine, that doesn't really matter here. Gets to proc, all that good stuff, gets a barrier. But Litica with her S3, if she hits the Spirit Eye Celine back, it's okay, we just have our invincibility for longer. Yeah, see, there you go, hits her back. We resisted the defense break and stuff, that's all good. Shu can't really do anything here either. Yep. So we are looking, yeah, look at that, we're looking real good right now. Beautiful stuff all around. Okay, and Lone Wolf Para hasn't gone either, so now I think what I'll do is I'll go for Brieg's S2. And we will go for an S1 here, try to break this skill null. Great. Mort's probably gonna S3, it'll fear everybody, but I'm hoping it misses the Para so Para can then cleanse. Right, I'm really hoping, come on, there's a 50-50 shot, there's no way this Mort can just land. My opponent's Morts are always so... Okay, thank goodness. I was gonna say my opponent's Morts are always so incredibly jacked, they're insane. But thank god that Lone Wolf Para's 50% evasion kicked in. We get to go for the cleanse, and now... I get to take some turns. There we go. I could go and soul burn this. I might actually do that. Let's just break these skill nulls off everybody, and let's see if we can defense break the Mort. No defense break on Mort, which is a little bit sad, but I can go for an S1 soul burn onto this Fallen Cecilia here. Okay, oh, that counter... Okay, it's fine. We were still invincible at that time. Now I can go for an S3. Yeah, because he's used all of his strip skills. Mort can't really do anything besides S1. Shu can still do quite a bit with splash and stuff, but we still have a nice little barrier as well. Let's go for an S1 here. Great. Okay, so Brig also has a swift attack buff. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. Shu's still in stealth. Kinda sucks. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's a lot of injury. That's a lot of injury on Brig. Okay, we'll go and kill here. There we go. Hopefully it goes into Shu. But nope, we go into the Litica. That's actually fine. Because it might hopefully kill her. Super close. Okay. I'm gonna need to try to defense break this more later. We'll finish off the Litica first, I guess. There you go. Beautiful. Elena gets to go, then Brig goes. Brig, let's see if we can land an S3 here. That would be huge if we can land this S3. Oh, that's a juicy S3 here. Please, please defense break. Yes, there you go. Doesn't matter that we got defense broken, guys. Mort is about to go down to our Spirit Eye Celine. That is what's gonna be amazing. Gonna go for the Mort. Mort goes down. It's okay. Spirit Eye Celine. Let's do this. Kill off the Mort, please. Almost. Almost. Alright, so he can't really hit Spirit Eye Celine directly. He might try to go for her anyway. Oh, he is. But if he crits, we're gonna heal back some health. Injury is not really good into Spirit Eye Celine. Oh, it almost killed. Ooh, it almost killed us. That was almost really bad, actually. Okay. This is actually. Ooh, this is actually really bad. Hang on. This is not good. Does he lap us? He does lap us. Wait a minute. Oh no, Spirit Eye Celine goes down. Yeah, that's smart, going for somebody else here, so we died to the splash damage. Not great, not great. Yeah, we're gonna die to the Shu. Unfortunate, guys. Very unfortunate. It's because he got that speed buff. Otherwise, we would have been faster. Yeah, that's just sad. Well, guys, this coward here banned Robin, so I guess he can take the win. But hey, let me know what you guys think about Robin in the comments down below. We tried her out in RTA. We showed that she might potentially have some uses in some cases, but in those cases where she might actually do a lot of work, she's probably going to end up getting banned. With that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.